going out, for outing or something, they can wear anything if they want to.
Do you think people like this like the idea of a king, a queen, a princess?
I think that people like the idea is mythical.
Mythical is
Yeah.
kind of
Romantic, and the old days of Prince. Since a lot of people want live in space and things like that. Not very much, but accordingly to the times. Like if we live in the space age, kings and queens will look like Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, and stuff like that. But not drastically, but just changing enough to keep up with the time, place, or future that we're in.
Well, from what I've heard now,
eyes are closed, and you can see yourself as some kind of royalty.
But only thing is, we have a root getting all from Europe, and Native America.
You be good to me, and I won't hurt you. Sit down.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your daughter's in the hospital. She's been raped.
The industry's broad sphere of service in the war effort is perhaps without parallel. The fact that no other
under the midnight blue, love will bloom and flower in the silent hour with
It's a comic relief. I came into this world of moving shadows and I made this work for me. I made what work. There isn't anything here for me. There's no joy in the seduction of images.
Bola is reading, the newspaper. So it's a real newspaper article that we based it on. So that had to have come from Melvano. Also, the cast was here. So, this has been an amazing evening because they haven't seen it either. In fact, Bola didn't ever remember seeing it. Also, we have people who knew Bella is here, and Glenn was a dear friend of ours. So it's like this evening has brought many people together in a sort of reunion, and also Melvana's granddaughter was here. And that's the first time that she ever saw her grandmother and heard her grandmother speak, was tonight in that film. Also, Kent, who's in your film, her daughter is one of the students. Well, Kent is the daughter of the other character, main actress in your film.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's, and then I haven't seen you forever. And she loaned me the fabric for Your Children Come Back to You, that's on the clothesline.
I remember that.
That was your beautiful African fabric.
I was
Yeah, so.
For how many? No, it wasn't even VHS. It was 3/4 inch. Yeah, it was 3/4 inch.
Extremely vulnerable format.
And they say if you play it, if you put it in a player one time without baking it first, it's gone. So I immediately said, here, you guys deal with this. And they did, and they got something out of it. So I didn't even think anything was going to play, so I was very thrilled. And, I had no idea there was narration over it. I forgot all about that,
Yeah, I was going to ask about that gesture. It was just such a nice kind of...
I've always loved